Hello everyone, welcome to how to solve this very nice trigonometric equation. Arctan of 4 over 3 plus arctan of 1 over x is equal to arctan of x to the power 5. Our job is to find all possible values of x. So let's start. This inverse tangent function arctan is also called tan inverse, and it is also called ATG. By using this property, arctan of A plus arctan of B is equal to arctan of A plus B divided by 1 minus A times B. This left hand side will become arctan of 4 over 3 plus 1 over x, all this divided by 1 minus 4 over 3 times x, equal to this right hand side remains same, arctan of x to the power 5. Next, arctan of, we take the LCM of this 3 and x. LCM of 3 and x is 3 times x, and x times 4 will become 4x plus 3 times 1 will become 3. All this divided by, we can write the denominator of this 1, and we take LCM of 1 and 3x. LCM of 1 and 3x is 3 times x. So 3x divided by 1 is 3x, 3x times this one 3x, minus 3x divided by 3x is 1 times this 4, equal to, this remains same, arctan of x to the power 5. Now this 3 times x will be cancelled out with this 3 times x, and we are left with arctan of, in the numerator we are left with 4 times x plus 3 divided by, in the denominator we are left with 3 times x minus 4, equal to arctan of x to the power 5. Now by using this trigonometric identity, if we have arctan of A equal to arctan of B, this implies that A is equal to B. So we can write this expression equal to this x to the power 5. This will become 4 times x plus 3 divided by 3 times x minus 4, equal to x to the power 5. Now if we multiply both sides by this denominator 3x minus 4, this implies that 4 times x plus 3 is equal to x to the power 5 times 3 times x minus 4. Next, 4 times x plus 3 is equal to x to the power 5 times 3x will become 3 times x to the power 6, and x to the power 5 times negative 4 will become negative 4x to the power 5. Move these two terms to the right hand side, then this will become 3 times x to the power 6 minus 4 times x to the power 5 minus 4 times x minus 3 equal to 0. Now divide the whole equation by, we divide the whole equation by x cubed. We divide each term by x cubed. So this 3x to the power 6 divided by x cubed will become 3x cubed, and this negative 4x to the power 5 over x to the power 3 will become negative 4 times x squared. This will become negative 4 over x squared minus this remains same 3 divided by x cubed equal to 0. From these two terms 3x cubed and negative 3 over x cubed, we can factor out 3. In bracket left x cubed minus 1 over x cubed, and from these two terms negative 4x squared and negative 4 over x squared, we can factor out negative 4. In bracket left x squared plus 1 over x squared equal to 0. Now by using this algebraic identity, a cubed minus b cubed equal to a minus b whole cubed plus 3 times ab times a minus b, and by using this identity, a squared plus b squared equal to a minus b whole squared plus 2ab. This will become 3 times x minus 1 over x whole cubed plus 3 times x minus 1 over x minus 4 times, this will become x minus 1 over x whole squared plus 2 equal to 0. Now we suppose that x minus 1 over x equal to u. So this will become 3 times u cubed plus 3 times u minus 4 times u squared plus 2 equal to 0. Distribute this 3, this will become 3 times u cubed, and 3 times 3 u will become plus 9 times u, negative 4 times u squared, negative 4 u squared, negative 4 times 2, negative 8 equal to 0. Rearrange these terms, this will become 3 times u cubed minus 4 u squared plus 9 times u minus 8 equal to 0. Now in this cubic equation, if we check u is equal to 1, then this will become 3 times 1 is 3 minus 4 times 1 is 4, and 9 times 1 is plus 9, negative 8 equal to 0, and 3 plus 9 is 12, negative 4 minus 8 is negative 12 equal to 0. This is true, which means that this u is equal to 1 is a solution of this cubic equation, which also means that u minus 1 is a factor of this cubic equation. So we rewrite this equation as 3 times u cubed. We write this negative 4u squared as negative 3u squared minus u squared, and we write this plus 9u as plus u plus 8u minus this 8 equal to 0. From these two terms we can factor out 3u squared, in bracket left u minus 1, and from these two terms we can factor out negative u, in bracket left u minus 1, and from these two terms we can factor out plus 8, in bracket left u minus 1 equal to 0. Now this u minus 1 is a common factor, so we factor out this u minus 1, and in bracket left 3u squared minus u plus 8 equal to 0. From here, either this expression u minus 1 equal to 0, or this expression 3u squared minus u plus 8 equal to 0. From this equation we get the value of u equal to 1, and from this quadratic equation we see that the discriminant of this equation, that is also called delta, that is equal to b squared minus 4ac. We see that the discriminant is less than 0 or greater than 0. Since b is negative 1, so this will become negative 1 squared is 1, and negative 4 times 3, 12 times 8 will become negative 96. This is equal to negative 95. So the discriminant, that is also called delta, is less than 0, means that no real solutions can be found from this case. So we accept only this case, u is equal to 1. Now to find the values of x, recall that we have supposed that x minus 1 over x equal to u. We have supposed that x minus 1 over x equal to u. Since u is 1, so this will become x minus 1 over x equal to 1. If we multiply both sides by x, this implies that x squared minus 1 equal to x. Move this x to the left hand side, this will become x squared minus x minus 1 equal to 0. And by solving this quadratic equation, we get the value of x equal to 1 plus minus root 5 divided by 2. So this is the final value of x. This is the final answer of this problem.